with running water. Call me out and show me how. Sick of this seesaw of going up and down. I see the rescue, but some days I'd rather drown. Love is a lesson I never learned in school. I was sick in bed that day, so I played fool. Fill my cup to the top with running water. Call me out and show me how. Fill my cup to the top with running water. Call me out and show me how. I started out as a wedding singer. Weddings, you learn all sorts of chords like this. And I was always a rock and roll guy, so this was a bit cheesy for me. One day I was writing a letter to God. This way before email. That didn't even make sense. And I was sitting down on a Saturday morning about 11 o'clock. It's Melbourne, it's raining, I've got my coffee. I was just playing these cheesy wedding chords. And the letter I was writing was kind of strong. It was pretty, it wasn't harsh, but it was, you know, strong. And I suddenly had the idea to put this sort of questioning letter with these cheesy wedding chords. I thought, if I do that, I'll kind of break even. And I created a genre called cabaret rock. So this is called Dear God. And I want to warn you that there are some times when this song is performed when I do go into reggae. Spirit of God. Like the wind, nobody knows. Unpredictable. Just like all of us, right? Dear God, I don't understand everything you're doing. If you're real and you're in control, you must see the path this world is choosing. I don't understand everything about you. Somehow I believe it's all in your hands. But I don't believe in a God who gives more of his love to those who say they believe. I've read your book and I think it says it's not just what you say, but it's how you live. Dear God, how are your names being used to justify treason? And although, well, it hurts me to say, sometimes the enemy's religion, I don't understand everything about you. Somehow I believe it's all in your hands. But I don't believe in a God who gives more of his love to those who say they believe. And I've read your book and I think it says it's not just what you say, but it's how you live. Look at those lights over there. I didn't even ask for that. It's just spontaneous right there. The organic light of the iPhone. I don't understand every single spiritual thing. Give it a rest for a second. Somehow I believe not just when you started. I'm sorry. Go again. Go, you go. I don't want you to feel left out. Get that there. Just pull down the screen and it's the 7th setting from the left. Unless you have some sort of Android going. There we go. Come on, let it go. Let it go. Fly it up there, girl. Come on, come on, come on. Yay! Woo! Oh, that's enough. And I don't understand everything about you, but somehow I believe it's all in your hands. You'll break it down. Yeah, but I don't believe in a God who gives more of his love to those who say they believe. And I've read your book called 66 Books, and I think it says it's not just what you say, but it's how you live. I don't believe in a God who gives more of his love to those who say they believe. And I've read your book, and I know it says it's not just what you say, but it's how you live. Well, I don't know what I'm saying, but the Pentecostals do. Yes, sir. Give it a go. Thank you. Everybody, everybody. Yeah, la 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 la. You be do be do. Ba 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 ba. You be yo. Oh, the man. We are the men of Queensland. Ladies. We're so beautiful. That's enough. Yes, you are, ladies. Yes, you are. And just a quick question. How many people, by a show of hands, have ever seen a Paul Colman show before? No, just ask for hands. Appreciate that, though. That's amazing. Welcome back. Easter Fest? I miss Easter Fest. Oh, maybe it'll come back, you never know. How many people have never seen a Paul Colman show before? Welcome. Some of you put your hands up very quickly there, okay. Now let me just ask this question, and I don't know if we have any control on the house lights, but if we can just have them up just slightly. Anyone here never even heard of Paul Colman before? Okay, there was one, two, right, the young lady right there, yeah, you. She put her hand up right up there so quickly. What's your name? Adore you. While I was hanging on your cross. If I was Jesus, if I was Jesus, if I was Jesus, I come back from the dead, and I'll walk on some water, just to mess with Catherine's head. I know your dark little secrets. I look you right in the face, and I tell you I love you with amazing grace. It takes a lot of grace. Yeah. And I'd lay my life down for you. Come on, people, let's go. Whoa! And I'd show you who's the boss. Just the ladies. Whoa! I'd forgive you and adore you. cross. Oh, if I was Jesus, bless you. If I was Jesus, 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 yeah, how would you? If I was Jesus. If I was Jesus. If I was. Actually, that's the first time it's been played up here. If I was Jesus. Who was I think it was a young person down there making all that fantastic noise. Who was that? You're on tour with Coldplay? That's awesome. No, who is that? Okay, can you stand up? I'm not going to do anything bad. I'm going to throw you a CD. We need a little few lights. Okay, now I just want you to know I'm really good at this. This is going to bang out like we're coming over. You can see the Gateway Bridge over there. And right in your lap. Are you ready? Are you ready? You ready to play this on?
No, he's not.
You like it so far? My favourite video. We'll teach you how to do that if you want. Alright, here we go. There was a time not long ago I was a certified, bona fide, medium large. I can throw my leg over my motorbike, and I don't remember it ever being that hard. Just yesterday my daughter said, "Look at you, you got man boobs, Dad." I looked in the mirror and I saw she was right about that. And I wish it was as thin as when I first thought I was fat. I've tried every single fad, every single diet we know. Paleo, low carb, intermittent fasting and keto. I drank juiced up veggies from mason jar. La 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 la, I can't remember that line. Late at night, nothing tastes like a pizza and Coke. Every morning in the shower I promise again, this will be the day when the gorging ends. But when I see those yellow Maccas light up, I just crack. Sing it with me. And I wish I was as thin as when I first thought I was fat. It's not shaming, just having fun. Hey there, Romeo, 34 waist, where did you go? Hey, sweet Juliet, are we just fat or just short for our weight? And is it just me, or does it really matter if each time I see you just a little fatter? I just love food a little too much, that's a fact. And I wish I was as thin as when I first thought I was fat. Guitar solo. Well, I looked at a picture of me from 6 years ago, before I drowned my grief and sadness in cookie dough. And I don't want to put myself down, but the only thing that fits me is a dressing gown and a 3XL hoodie with a picture of the Rolling Stones. You say, have you lost lost weight, I just say thanks. Little do they know I'm held together by space. I can lose it all, I know it's such a long way back. Oh, and I wish I was as thin as when I first thought I was fat. Hey there, Romeo, 32 waist, where did you go? Hey, sweet Juliet, looks like we ate all the Capulets. Is it just me? Does it really matter if each time I see you I'm just a little fat? I just love food a little too much, that's a fact. And my new double chin causes me sorrow, but you know I'm gonna start a new diet tomorrow. I just love food a little too much, oh yeah. So Toowoomba, where we eating next? It's not shaming, it's confession. Yeah. Oh, mate, I really do miss Easter Fest. I think the very first Easter Fest, my band, Paul Colman Trio, I named it. Yeah. Matter of fact, when we first went to America, and by the way, we toured with the Afters and I've played with them all over the place, incredible people. When we first went to America, our first single went #1 for like 15 weeks, and the very first interview we did was at Spirit 105, which was in Seattle, and the guy's got that awesome American, we got the Paul Colman Trio here from Australia. And what we had a Queenslander in our group called Adam Lester, legend of a guitar player. Played with Peter Frampton, Eric Clapton, blah, blah, blah. Started with us, humble beginnings, but he moved on. But back in these days, he was with us, and we chose him because we wanted to have a better guitar player. That's what happened. And so he was with us, and we just forgot. Paul Colman Trio, there's Adam. We just thought he was with us. And so the guy goes, well, first question for you guys here. #1 in America this week. Congratulations. We got a trio with 4 guys. What's up with that? And I just did what any Australian does when I'm backed against the wall. I said the first thing, and I said, well, in Australia, a trio is anywhere from 2 to 11 people. And he bought it. But I think we headlined the very first Easter Fest in Queen's Park on the back of a flatbed truck with that ice cream company. What was that? Homemade ice cream. That's still going? So good. Anyone get me some? No! No! It's good to be back in Toowoomba, right? I remember when we, the trio, when we did our first tour here, we played in, does anyone know where we played? Rumours. Yeah. We played in Rumours. And backstage before we went on, I said to one of the guys who was from there, I said, is, you know, any cool thing that this town is called? And he said, T-Bar. And I was like, oh, beautiful. So I went out and I go, T-Bar! It was just... And the whole tour, before we go on stage, everyone would go, T-Bar! Of course, nobody but a few guys say that, apparently. It was total crickets. So I think we sang this song in the park. Sometimes you gotta run into the arms of danger. Sometimes you gotta be the sacrifice. Sometimes you gotta say things that don't come easy. They say just follow your heart, yeah, but what if it lies? Well, God only knows how to play this game for life and living. So hold me, yeah, light a candle in the window pane tonight. Stop me running from the things that could save my life. perfectly timed cough. Well, you know I tried to make you love me. That's called codependence. I did not know that when I wrote it. And I really should have known. Oh, yeah. T-Bar! Some people down at the giver. But when it's finally caught, well, it loses its life. Even Justin Bieber can't see that note. God only knows how to play this game called life and living. So hold me, yeah, light a candle in the window pane tonight. Yeah, come on, let's go. Come on. No idea where I'm going. Stop me, yeah, running from the things that could save my life. Would you sing back to me? God only knows. God only knows. God only knows. God only knows. Just the ladies, just the ladies. God only knows. God only knows. Oh, the angels are Queensland. Oh, ladies, God only knows. God only knows. Fellas, just close your eyes and listen to the angels. Listen. Close your eyes, fellas. Come on. Close your eyes. Ladies, please. God only knows. God only knows. Thank you, ladies. So beautiful. All right, all the fellas. Oi! Oi! That's what we're talking about. Oi! Oi! All right. Is this your first time as a heckler? All right, all the fellas. Oi! Oi! All right, men, sing exactly what I sing. Oi! Oi! Exactly what I sing, fellas. Are you with me? All right, here we go. Just what I sing. God only knows. Oi! God only knows. Ladies, close your eyes. Come on, fellas. Not enough worship songs in Bee Gees style, I know. It shows our tender heart. One more time, fellas. Ladies, close your eyes. Come on, ladies. God only knows. God only knows. Everybody. God only knows. God only knows. God only knows. Moving on, Tina. Moving on. Now there are some actions to this song that were made up over a long period of time. And I'm very fortunate that my daughter Katie is here tonight. And I want her to come up and do them right here. Sorry, Katie. Will you do it? Come on, Katie. Give me a K. That's all. If you look up on a video on YouTube somewhere, it says Paul Colman and his daughters performing, and you'll see Katie when she was 6, and now she's 22. 22. Watch this. If you want to be cool, do this. If you don't, that's fine. Just sit there and just go, I'm not cool. Okay? Here we go. Right. I know you're ready, but I love you. I've got her name here because... Hold me, yeah, light a candle in the window pane tonight. Stop me, yeah, running from things that could save my life. Come on, T-Bar. Hold me, yeah, light a candle in the window pane tonight. Come on, Catherine. Stop me, yeah, running from the things that could save my life. Two more songs. Two more songs. I'm going to be back here at 8:15 in the morning.
Oh, really?
Pastor Brendan is letting me preach. Brave man. No, I'll be all right. I'll be all right. Dear Mr. Religion, seems times are not so good. You say people ain't doing the things that they know they should. Well, Mr. Religion, people say you've had your go. They're not believers, at least not in the God you show. Hey, Mr. Religion, you sing Amazing Grace. So please will you tell me, what's that disappointed look upon your face? Do you love the sinner, though you may not love the sin? Are you part of the problem and the mess we're in? Don't you know that brought me here? I don't know the names of the roads, cause Brad from the radio station drove. Well, I've questioned my reasons, this life I'm living. I question my ability to judge wrong from right. And I questioned all the things I've ever called sir. My race, my religion, my country, my mind. But the one thing I don't question is you. You really love me like you say you do. Yeah, the one thing I don't question is you. You really love me like you say you do. So hold me tighter than your iPhone. Hold me. Well, I've questioned existence, meaning and relevance. Does the work I'm doing really matter at all? And I've questioned my friendships, alliance, dependence. Who will still be here when I fall? But the one thing I don't question is you. You really love me like you say you do. Yeah, the one thing I don't question is you. You really love me like you say you. Sing this with me. Hold me. Come on now. Hold me. I'm just a child and I need your love. Hold me. Hold me. Only one thing doesn't change. Only one thing stays the same. All I know at the end of the day is your love remains. Yeah. Only one thing doesn't change. Only one thing stays the same. All I know at the end of the day is your love remains. And the one thing I don't question is you. You really love me like you say you do. Yeah, the one thing I don't question is you. You really love me like you say you do. You got chocolate. I know, but I just thought we could finish this song together. Oh, okay. Come on, do you know this song? Do I know this song? You're the one thing I don't question is you. You really love me like you say you do. Yeah, the one thing I don't question is you. You really love me
been this close to another man in
The Bible says greet each other with the holy kiss. Oh. I think it says shave in some translation. Yeah, the one thing I don't question is you. You really love me like you say you do. You really love me. You really love me. You really love me like you say. You do. If Nathan Tasker is backstage, you gotta use him for a song. Thanks, Nathan. God bless you. Paul Colman.